Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Incarnate Word versus Southeastern Louisiana college basketball matchup on Monday, March the 4th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one style service. But those products are not available on the website. To get those products, you got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. Incarnate Word taking on Southeastern Louisiana. It is the Southland Conference, and of course not a lot of games left here for these guys as they head into their conference tournament play, but this is a regular season matchup. And Incarnate Word, not a great season, 8-21 on the year, just 5-7 in these home games, and well, recently it hasn't been any better. 2-8 straight up in their last 10 games and 3-7 in terms of covering the number. Southeastern Louisiana, 5-10 road team, but 8-6-1 against the number on the road. They're also 7-3 straight up in their last 10 games and 5-4-1 against the number. So playing some of their best basketball recently. Remember Southeastern Louisiana from all the way back in November and December when they were playing the Baylors and all the other heavy hitters of the world. So a lot of their numbers, you have to remember, they came from really the bottom of the barrel, so you have to keep that in mind with these Southland, MEAC, and SWAC teams, that these guys played those heavy-duty out-of-conference schedules, and of course, all those factor in to their overall season totals. These teams played about a month ago, back at the beginning of February. It was Southeastern Louisiana at home, getting a 76-64 win. Also, the cover in that one, as they were 7.5-point favorites. Southeastern Louisiana recently, though, has lost 2 of their last 3, losing at home against Lamar as a 4.5-point favorite, and then losing at Texas A&M Corpus Christi as a 7-point dog, losing that game by a dozen, so they didn't cover the spread. Wins over New Orleans, Houston Christian, Texas A&M Commerce. They pushed in that game as a 2-point favorite. Northwestern State winning by 10, and of course that win over Incarnate Word. They also beat McNeese State, who is the best team in the Southland. They beat them 77-74 back at the beginning of February as a 9.5-point home dog in that game. When we look at Incarnate Word, not really a very pretty story. They've lost their last 5 games in a row. They covered in one of those, and that was against the same team, McNeese, where they were getting 26 points in that game and lost by 16. So they got absolutely slaughtered in the game, but did cover. Of course, their other win back on February 12th, the last time they won, that was against Lamar, and they were a 5.5-point dog in that one. Won it by 9 at home. Incarnate Word, it has just been a struggle all the way around. Their defense is not very good. They don't guard the perimeter well. 308th in the nation, 278th in guarding shots on the floor. We look at Southeastern Louisiana, certainly not going to set the world on fire, but 34.8% from the perimeter is pretty solid numbers. Also, they shoot 73% from the line. While in the NBA, that would put you in probably last place. In college hoops, it really is a pretty good number. You have to remember in college hoops, like if you have a team that shoots about 75% from the line, that's really good in college basketball. In the NBA, if you're not in the 80s plus, it's like you're really at the bottom of the barrel. And pro basketball players, right? That's the difference between them and, the Southland. That along with a lot of other things. Let's be honest about this. The thing is that, the Southeastern Louisiana defense is actually pretty good here. And, up against this Incarnate Word offense, which has really, really struggled. I know Incarnate Word is going to have revenge on their mind. I just don't think they get it. I'm going to take Southeastern Louisiana, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.